What's up, everybody? My name is Team Laws, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Now, in this video, we're going to be doing something a little different than what I normally do. I normally make some drift build, or I do some drift competition, but in this case, I'm going to be showing you guys the quickest drift tune you could possibly make. Now, if you do what I'm about to show you, you won't have to download any tunes. Now, as far as I know, this tune works with any car. I've tried it on a number of different cars. Now, I'm not gonna say this is online anywhere. I haven't tried to look it up to see if anyone else has done what I'm about to do. But I do know that this method will allow you to use any tire compound, so you don't have to have specifically drift compound. But that's what I would be using just because I'm so used to doing that when making drift tunes. Okay, I'm gonna take this. This is a 03 Plus 2021, a Lincoln Co. car. This car I have built to do racing. Okay? And all I'm going to do is this one simple trick, along with, well, what do you call it, drift suspension, because, you know, you need that angle. That angle is absolutely required. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to change the toe for the rear. Okay? That's all I'm doing. -5 all the way. I really hope it's -5 and not +5. I can't remember that part, which way it goes. It's been a while since I've done that. But this should allow you to just drift everywhere you go. Now, I gotta point out, you will be literally drifting everywhere you go. Now, as you can see, the rear tires are kind of, they don't look right. Okay, they're poking out. You can see that, but I am unintentionally drifting now. Rip the e-brake. Okay, I'm just going sideways. That's just how it is. Yep, there I go. Now, I do recommend keeping the stock tire width when you do this. And if you have a diff in there, like a drift diff, then yes, I do recommend having your rear bias, if you don't have it in rear-wheel drive, to have your bias mostly to the rear. I just noticed that's why I'm having trouble. What the hell? Anyway, I completely ruined this car. I won't be driving it again. Don't plan on it. It's a really nice car, but I wasn't planning on messing with it anytime soon. I'm going to show you a car I did this to. This is the only car I've ever done this to, because most of the time I actually have a drift tune for most of my cars. Yeah, it kind of looks ridiculous. But you know what? It can drift, okay? Oh, wait a minute. This has positive toe. I did it wrong. Damn it, let me get back in the damn Lincoln Co., bastards. Okay, yeah, I had a positive toe on both front and rear. Yeah, okay. It should do a lot better now. I hope it does. Oh, yep. Now it's doing what I remember. Yep, that is much easier to drift now. Holy crap. I knew something fell off initially. Excuse me. I'm not even pressing the e-brake anymore. It's just drifting. Alright, I'm taking this to my testing drift zone. Screw it. Let's see what kind of score I can get with that compared to my top score of any car I've used, which is kind of a Formula Drift car, so it's not really a fair comparison, but oh crap, I got it with the Ultima? Damn, I won up that Corvette, didn't I? Alright, let's do this with the damn near uncontrollable car. Oh crap, I messed up so bad on that first part. Okay, I need to take a few runs to this. It's been a while since I've actually been in Forza Horizon 5. I've been in a variety of different racing games, and this one is a lot different. Okay, my top score is 205,000. Let's see if we can get close to that with this crazy setup. You know what's not helping? It's my freaking gearing setup. Jesus Christ, no wonder. I was just looking down. I'm in 3rd gear going 60 miles an hour. What the hell was I doing with this thing? Okay, you know what? I need to change my final drive. Let's just, yeah, all the way down. Just all the way down. I'm not even going to do my usual gearing setup for drifting. I'm just going to bring this all the way down. That should do better, I hope. Apparently I came into this video a little more or less prepared than I thought I would be. Oh my god, that is so much better. That is so much better. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is so much better. It's like having an orgasm with how much better this is. That is just not the right thing to be saying during a video. Bro, look at that. We got 191,000 with the new gearing setup, alright? That was just so much easier to deal with. Alright, now that I'm done with doing that, I'm going to show you guys how I normally tune my drift builds. Okay, I have a very specific way on how I do it, and I figured I'd show you guys. I mean, why not? It's not like it's going to be specific to me forever. You know, somebody else is going to think of how I do it. And I do it the way I do it because it's easiest for me to drift with that way when I'm in, what do you call it, on keyboard and mouse. Now, because we are in the whole Australian week, I'm going to go ahead and get an Australian car. and just make a drift tune out of it. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's just make a crazy drift build out of this thing. Just so you guys know, my drift tune, I can drift in just about anything. It don't matter really what it is. There are some cars that don't work with that well, and sometimes I have to tweak it, but this tune, I can drift in just about anything. In this case, we're going to be having the 1700 freaking horsepower. Jesus Christ, I don't know if that's going to be safe, making this rear wheel bias, but I'm doing that. What is this? Oh, Jesus, I'm not doing that. Tempting, but no. I'd never add aero, but in this case, you know what? Let's remove the bed. A little weight reduction, get the back end a little looser. Let's make it look a little badass. Yeah, let's do that. Got an absurd V8 in this, so it only makes sense. Naturally, we're going to throw some drift car tire compound, and because of the absurd amount of power, I'm going to increase it to 215. Barely, it's not that much of an improvement, but it's something. Going to give it some lighter wheels. I got to stick with the theme of old car, so I'm going to find something that matches it. Of course, this part doesn't really matter. You guys can choose whatever rims you want. I'm going to keep it the stock transmission with all-wheel drive. So this is going to be a 6-speed, and naturally I'm going to put drift diff in it, upgraded brake, and obviously, you can't go without this freaking drift suspension. God, that thing looks good, slam. Weight reduction and a roll cage. With this one, we weigh just under 3,000 pounds. We have 1,700 freaking horsepower. That's absolutely absurd. With my gearing setup, I always do... You'll see, I'll show you how I do it. This is how I have my gears, but I always change the follower ratio to go with the 5th line, right there. That's where I always have it set up to be. And most of the time my rear diff is going to be set to rear 90% bias. This is going to be set to 85%. In this case, this might be a little too much to the rear considering how much power it has. And I don't touch this. I don't touch the braking. I don't touch any of that stuff. Everything I pretty much leave untouched. Now, each time I do a drift, every car reacts differently to my tune. So sometimes I gotta make adjustments to make it more suitable to my needs. This drift zone that I've taken it to has always been my testing drift zone. It has some straights, it has some curves, it has some sharp curves. It allows me to balance out the car to find out what I need to fix. Oh my god! I don't think I have to change anything. This thing's insane. Alright, with our first attempt, we get 189,000 points on the first attempt. That already tells me that this drift tune is good. But I'm willing to bet that if I take this to the biggest drift zone in here, I could probably get pretty close to my high score. At the moment, my high score is held by the freaking Ultimate 1020. I guess I took over the... the Ultimate took 1020 took over the Corvette, apparently. My top score is at 1,048,000. Let's see if we can get close to that. Or let alone just get over 1 million. That's like the goal right there. God, dude, this thing is insane! Why hasn't anyone made a Formula Drift car out of this yet? Oh my god, it is so easy to control. Like, you have no idea. I wasn't expecting that. Do good, do good, do good, do good. Please do good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna hit 1 million. I'm 100% convinced I'm gonna hit 1 million. Oh, I hit 1 million, guys. That was easy. Yeah, like I said, my drift tunes work with most cars. Now, it's not to say that my drift tune is gonna work for everybody. That's the thing. It works for me because I've been using that drift tune since Forza Horizon 4. That's the first time I was experimenting with drifting. Forza Horizon 4 is the first ever Forza Horizon I ever played. So when I was trying to learn how to drift, I was experimenting with different types of tunes. I was learning how it works, just so I can make my own drift tunes and not have to rely on someone else. Because a lot of times the other drift tunes you got on the tuning shop didn't quite work with me. And it's because I'm a PC gamer. Most drift tunes were rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is immediate 100% throttle. It doesn't always work with PC. That's the problem. But anyway, that is all the time I have for this video. If you like this video, slide sideways and hit that like button. Tell me you liked it. Tell me if I gotta work on some stuff. I know this video layout wasn't that great. That's my fault. But if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, I have a huge number of drift videos on my channel. Huge might be an exaggeration, but the majority of my Forza Horizon videos are drift related videos. So check that out. It'll be at the end. You can check out the link at the end of the video, or you can just go to my channel and check it out. That's all the time I got for this video, guys, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh crap. Peace.